Hello, everyone. I am your host, Mary Conley. Today we will be talking about the first ever iPhone. Now, before I talk about that, I want to say that this is my first time actually talking about iPhones. Like, seriously, this is. And I don't own any iPhone or anything, which I want to. I really want to get the iPhone 17e. However, I don't have enough money for that, so I'm trying my best to make some money right now. I'm mostly making it through playing games, since no one really likes to hire right now. But anyways, like I said, we're going to talk about the first ever iPhone. As you can see, I have this book with all the, well, not the book, but my information I've written down so I could tell you about it, because I am not good at remembering things from mine. So if you see me looking like this, I'm reading from it. So just, I guess, bear with me. So the first ever iPhone, it was often called the iPhone 2G. It was introduced by Steve Jobs on January 9th of 2007. However, in the US, it was actually released on June 29th of 2007. Boy, that was actually way before I was born, actually, since I was actually born January 16th of 2008. I should tell you something about my age. Um, um, Now the features, like the 2G, it featured like a 3-inch multi-touch screen display, as well as a megapixel camera. Excuse me, word stutter. um, as well, it did not even have a video support yet. Like this, what I'm doing on my phone right now, which I own a iPhone 17. I mean, not an iPhone 17. Like I said, I don't have an iPhone. I own a Samsung Galaxy A16. That's what I have, and that's what I'm recording on right now. Like literally, no joke. So yeah, back then there was no video feature at all. Like you could not record video or anything. That's crazy to think about, right? Like what would we do? Sorry if this is stupid. You don't have to watch this if you don't want. But like, to think about it, not having video feature is insane. Cause what do you mean we had like no YouTubers recording or anything? Um, it as well had a 2G cellular connection with Wi-Fi. I guess that's a good thing. I'm not really sure. I'm not a phone expert or anything. Like I said, this is just something I'm doing randomly. Yeah, this is part one. There's going to be more, trust me, since in the past year, past a lot of years, there's been so many iPhones. So I thought it'd be a good thing to make a video on iPhones. Um, it also combined an iPod, phone, and internet into one device, which I assume that's real good. I mean, it's just like one device, and you had all the stuff on it. Um, the price. We're on to the price now. The initial price for the 4G, for the 4 GB model was like $499, while the 8 GB model was $599 with a 2-year contract. It's a lot of money, isn't it, for a phone? But then again, phones are made out of like a lot of stuff, like a lot of metal, a lot of parts that cost a lot. The features. No, there weren't as a lot of features back then. We know this because we were like still like learning to make phones, I guess. Um the features included a lack of 3G. It had a GPS and also an app store at launch, which featured Google Maps, um, the Safari browser, and Google as well. I think, yeah, featured Google Maps and the Safari browser. The design back then, the designs weren't as, I guess, great, since again we're learning to make new stuff. But the design, like I said, it wasn't crisp and clean like our new iPhones we have now. Like, take the iPhone 17. Look at that beautiful thing. But with the 2G, it was the first phone. It was had an aluminum back with a black plastic base for like antennas, literal antennas, like no joke, antennas. Um, the storage now, the storage was not good back then. Like I said, you heard it in the price. It was 4 GB, 8 GB, but there was also one that was. But later on, they added a 16 GB model, which is like more gigabytes. Um, so really, there was not like a lot of storage, I guess. Sorry, I'm not great at this, like I said. I'm still learning my stuff. But, like, there wasn't as much storage, much video play. Well, then again, there was no video play. Excuse me, ignore that. Um, yeah, it just wasn't a lot. So, yeah. But in conclusion, semi conclusion, the original iPhone was only famously available at AT&T network in the US. Now today, it is considered a high value collector's item. So if you're like a collector out there, you can probably, I don't know, find a phone on eBay, resort or something, and you know, do what collectors do, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm more of a collector in this type of stuff over here than phones. Like, yeah. I mean, I do like cars too. um, yeah, it's a collector's item with sealed units, sometimes selling for extremely high prices. Like, you know how you go on Amazon and you see all those phones they sell or try to sell. They bid it and whatnot. Basically, that they like sell it for high prices and whatnot. Anyways, that would be my conclusion, but I do have some more stuff to tell you. As we should know, Apple no longer makes those phones, obviously, because we have the iPhone 17 now, and then we have the iPhone 18 that's coming out in like either this year or next year. We'll see in a couple of months or so. It's May now. Who knows? It might come out in September. And like I said, they moved on to bigger and better things because as we go as like people, we create more and new stuff. Um I do want to tell y'all that the prices are going to go up eventually because there are these chips that people will buy, and those chips are made for AI, or they're trying to make AI on those chips. So currently there's a shortage on those chips. And so when you don't have enough stuff, prices tend to go up. And so Apple's prices are about to go up. I'm not kidding. They're about to go up because those people are stingy. They want those chips so they can make AI stuff, AI things, all that, blah blah blah. hopefully there will be something to resolve this problem. Probably not. I'm not sure. I did get that information from my computer class teacher. I'm not going to name names because, again, privacy. But yeah, they told me that themselves. Don't you just love AI? Anyways, maybe one day when I get enough money, I can own an iPhone 17e. I'm trying to get enough money right now, so I could get that phone before prices do actually go up. Like right now at Walmart, I know it's like $549, and I'm trying to get to that money. But yeah. Anyways, I have been your host, Mary Conley, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like and subscribe. Bye bye.